Well, hello Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading, kind of sprinkled in there with a little bit of other things as well. But let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So the card, I don't do reversals with these. You know, you guys already know I usually don't do reversals unless I have the other cards because it's hard for me to read that way. You guys have the Five of Wands. Ooh-wee. Now, there is a lot of conflict in your life right now. A lot. I mean, I'm talking about obstacles, struggles, problems, people who have mistreated you, people who you're fighting against who has mistreated you. Whether it's been someone at your job, whether it's been friends, whether it's bullies, whoever you consider to be bullies. This could be a lover. This could be a family member. You are fighting for your life. And it's interesting because if you pay attention to this little person, this little pumpkin here, that's my Sagittarius. You guys already know y'all my pumpkin heads. But anyway, by themselves. And everyone around them is trying to attack them. Ain't that crazy? So a lot of you guys could feel like you're under attack right now. There's a lot of changes that you're going to experience, believe it or not. Some of you guys, as far as like work, the changes could be, you know, working from home. Maybe you're going to be working at an office opposed to working at home, because some of you guys are literally working at an office and then you're going to be working strictly out of your house, or you're working strictly out of your house where you will work at an office. You get what I'm saying? Or it could be hybrid, but that could be a part of the change. Because some of you are like, I can't get along with the person at my job, so I am about to, like, you're going to have to give me hybrid in order for me to save this company, okay? But I feel like, I really do feel like there's this internal battle that you're experiencing, because it's external as well, but internal because you've been mistreated. I feel that some of you guys are dealing with someone who drinks a lot. They could be consuming a lot of alcohol, and this is not necessarily the best energy to be around, especially if this is someone that you're living with. I do see that as well, okay? Ooh. Y'all, I just dropped the cards all over the place, and these are the cards I was supposed to be using. Dropping, Was somebody drop the ball? Was someone supposed to be, I feel like somebody did something that you didn't expect. That feels more so past energy. This is for Sagittarius. Now, you got this card here, Queen of Pentacles. Not bad at all, Queen of Pentacles. So you're weary, and it's time for you to be at service to yourself. See, you guys are, and this is what I always see with you, not all Sagittariuses, but you guys are always helping other people. I think I've talked about that yesterday. And so the universe is going to reward you. The universe is going to reward you. But you know, sometimes helping other people can make your spirit weary. You can be very weary. Some of you guys are working so many jobs, possibly working 2 and 3 jobs, or doing little side hustles in order to make your money. I mean, and one thing that I can say is that I definitely see a recuperation, a recovery energy here when it comes down to your finances, like totally. But I do see that you're working a lot. I see you're focusing on your money, focusing on your health, focusing on your well-being. That's what I see. Yeah, you could be dealing with a earth sign. This is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Water sign I see here as well. There could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You're about to, there is something unexpected in this read. There's something unexpected here. Now, I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to wait. I don't know what unexpected energy this could be. It feels like it could be money that's going to come to you unexpectedly. Or some of you guys know that it's coming, but you didn't know it was going to come that quick, or you've been waiting and then it just pops up in your account or in your mailbox. This is for Sagittarius. You always getting 2 cards. You guys are always getting 2 cards lately. Let's see what you got. You got the Hangman, and you had the 10 of Pentacles. I told you. You know, I know money has been up and down. You guys have been struggling. You may still experience it a little bit because the Hangman talks about delay, meaning it's going to take a little bit of time. But when you get there, it's going to be amazing. Like, I can see that, like, there's been some struggle with you financially, but when you get to this Ten of Pentacles energy, baby, you're gonna be going to fine restaurants. It's literally you. Oh, exactly. I didn't even see this at the bottom of the deck. You see how this person is looking at that, like licking their, well, this person, this wolf is licking his lips, right? That is how it's going to be. Oh yeah, you see how he's in a recliner, laid back, relaxing, ain't got to do all of that work like you guys used to do. That's what's going to happen with your money. But you gotta ride the cosmic waves right now when it comes down to your finances, because I'm telling you, I do see some issues that you may be experiencing. You know, for some of you, it just depends. I can't say that this is going to be like, I can't be like, oh, for the rest of the year, because that's not for everybody. For some people, it's going to be amazing. For other people, it's going to start next year. You know what I mean? It just depends on your chart. But you will get out of it. You will get out of it. But you should know your chart, though. Okay? Now, when it comes to relationships, I see a break. I do. I see a break. I see, like, you know, a period where you're by yourself, when you're, like I said before, you're focusing on your money. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, you really are focusing on your finances. And the Hangman is like a hold. Okay? Now, you could be waiting for someone. That's possibly what you're doing, because there could be someone in your energy that's still hanging around, but it's not really going anywhere. Or you know it's not going to go anywhere. Why? Because the person ain't considering you and nothing. You want, you know, some stability here with the Ten of Pentacles, and this person may not be willing to give that to you. May not. May not. Someone will. Someone will. That I can tell you. But someone in particular who you could be waiting for, maybe not. A lot of you have been waiting for the love of your life. And that Ten of Pentacles is saying it is very well possible that this person is going to be coming in here pretty soon. That I can tell you. Someone who is like you, very ambitious. Maybe they are well-to-do. Okay, that type of person. It's more than one person here in your reading, by the way. Let's see. There's some lingering feelings here, Sagittarius, about something. Not really sure what that means, but some lingering feelings. You guys got the Seven of Swords. You guys actually, you know, I already told you guys before that you guys have trust issues. You guys have major trust issues. I need you to get rid of the fear of not having enough. And I know it's way easier said than done, because some of you guys are suffering from major outer planet transits. Saturn, you know, Uranus, Jupiter, you know, and some things could be good, but I do feel like there's this strain that you're feeling. There's this urgency for wanting to make things right, and you're going to be okay. Okay? You're going to be okay. But again, you know, there's some things that you are still uncertain, and it kind of bothers you. Now, when it comes down to people, like I said before, not necessarily the most trusting group of people who, I mean, why would you be, right? You've been hurt here. You know, you've been having a fight. There's always something that someone wants from you without, you know, without the even exchange. And it's not that you're expecting it, but you in some way kind of like, well, I'm just expecting people to be good to me, right? So the Seven of Swords is letting me know that there's going to be some type of, you know, energy of not being able to trust. And the person that you don't trust or you can't trust is going to be in your face, or they're going to come around. And that is going to be a topic of conversation, especially if it's a lover. Oh my God. This person is like, I want to see you. I want to see you. Let's recover what we had. Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm not going to hurt you anymore. I want to be with you. You know? But again, the reading is different for everyone, because I can't guarantee that this person is going to be the one, but the one is in your reading. But you also have two different people. And I also can't make your decisions for you. So if you just so happen fall in love with the devil, so to speak, right? You know, you're not going to be able to get the blessings of the higher vibrational beings, as they say, right? So it's going to be up to you based on this reading. Somebody have hurt you. Look at this. Stab and look at that. Oof. Ah, man. Remember when I said that healing in the beginning of the reading? How you guys have just been fighting. And then this is like a thief in the night, people trying to come in and take something from you, or trying to be slick in some kind of way. You have no idea that it's happening, or that it will happen. But I do see a lot of success here for you. Yeah, that's the card that I saw. Breakthrough. That's right. I looked down and this was the one that was sitting right in front of me. It says they are planning right now to come towards you to ask you for a second chance. I didn't even know that's what that card said, by the way. Expect communication real soon. Now, this could be with anyone that you've been fighting with, anyone that you've been in disagreement with, that type of thing. But this is also a breakthrough for other areas of your life that just seems like it just can't get better, okay? That's been frustrating you. I definitely see things are going to get better for you. I promise you. All this misaligned money problems, misaligned, you know, disunion and friendships and love and all that other stuff. Okay, and plus you have to be able to trust people too, but you're going to get recognized. You're going to have victories in these fights. Like, let's say if you guys go to court, if you have a court case, some type of litigation situation, I definitely see that you're going to win, okay? But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.